this will be good for you to have somewhere where you can remember it. So after, looking at you. So after we finish the book here of that we've got here, the beginning guitar rock stars book. The way we're going to start learning these tunes is by learning songs that you want to learn. Okay, so homework. Think of songs you want to learn. Start thinking of them. You know, there's any tunes are fine. If it's if it's got the craziest guitar part in the world for it, we'll figure out something to do on it. Whether it's the the crazy hard part, maybe that can wait. But we'll find something that you can do on any song. So there is no songs that are off limits. Any song that you want to learn, we can figure something out for. Okay?
Okay.
So now I'm gonna play through the second exercise. The first exercise, exercise 2B in chapter 2 here, is the same thing we did last week, but with a little twist. Now we're playing eighth notes instead of quarter notes. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and ran out of breath there. So that's easy. You did that already. We did that in here, and you did fine on it. The next thing is the second exercise, exercise 2C. Now what we have here is the intro part of the song, and the beginning part is a little tricky. We have to. It's written where we have a power chord here at the 3rd fret here, or with our index and our ring, and then down here at the 1st fret with our index and our ring. But what's weird about it is that it comes in a weird place. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Comes in on the and of 3, okay? I'm going to circle that in here so that way it's clear what I meant. And then after that, we've got the 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Now this was the octet that we learned today, and it's 8 and 10. We skip a string in the middle that we're going to want to let our index finger kind of mute by leaning up against it. So when we strum all 3, we only hear those outside notes, not the middle one. And then we go back down 3 and 5 on the lower strings for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and excuse me. And then we go 1, and now the last part here, this is the tricky part. This is another tricky part. It's going to be 1, 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so what that was 3 and 5, 1, and then we just mute the strings and go and 2 and 3, and then on the and of 3 again, we go down here to 1 and 3, and we go and 4 and. Okay, so all together, it's going to be like this: 1 and 2 and 3. Excuse me. And of 3, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So I'm going to do that one more time, and I'm going to do it a little slower, and try to play along with it if you can. If you're having trouble with it, just practice it on your own, and that's and don't forget to read the weekly practice routine that is written out for you on the next page. So one more time: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So that is the exercise. Now, if that worked for you, do it again. And don't forget to pick songs.